What's up guys, today I am doing a Q&A video for my photography. I put out a poll on Instagram and asked a couple of you for your questions to ask me so I could do this video. I've had some brilliant responses and I can't wait to answer them. Number one is Ariane. One thing you dislike about photography? That's a good question. The one thing I dislike the most is obviously if I've had someone come up to me and be like, oh yeah, okay, let's shoot, and we get it all booked, set a date, set a time, etc, and they end up letting you down. That's like the one biggest things that really I dislike about photography. Stephen Kerwin. Yes mate, my pretty face will be in it just for you. Stephen is someone I met whilst I was travelling Australia. Absolute sound dude, like absolutely loved him to pieces. Danny Visuals. How do you cope with the stress of not doing enough work within photography? This happens to me. Well mate, I just play my Xbox or I go out for a run, do some home workouts, you know, just keep my mind occupied, and hopefully that gets me out of like the stress of not having to do enough like photography work or something. Just keep my mind at ease, and then when the time comes I just go out and just do some photography wherever I can really. Another one from Ariane. What's your favourite style of photography? I'd have to say it is travel or cityscapes and stuff. Like animal photography, wildlife, it just blows my mind. Some of the things that I've seen whilst I was in Australia and Mumbai, it was just incredible, and I can't wait to get back out there as soon as COVID fucks off and just, you know, be happy again. Grace Harvey, what is your overall aim of your photography to be? Is it to be published, end up on a billboard, or, well, one of my main goals is to do quite a lot of band photography, like concerts and stuff for some of my favourite bands, which is obviously at the moment impossible due to COVID, but as soon as that's out the way with, like I've spoken to a couple of them and I've had some couple replies, and some of them are absolutely down to let me photograph some of their shows, which I'm super looking forward to when the time comes. Another aim is for me to work with Sea Shepherd, obviously one of my favourite people out there. When I got to visit the Steve Irwin ship in Melbourne on my travels, it was just incredible. Like, they've posted a few of my shots and they absolutely love it. I can't wait to get back there one day and work with them again and hopefully go on a campaign and shoot out at sea. Tom Parkins, want to shoot together sometime? Yes mate, absolutely. Just drop me a message anytime. We'll head around Birmingham, get some dope shots in, have a good time, maybe make a video out of it, you know, just have a blast. Another one from Danny Visuals. What was your first camera? Oh god, I am ashamed to say this, but it was a Nikon D3000 I think, or something. Very entry level, but you know, everybody has to start somewhere. I'm so glad I upgraded to Canon though. I've never looked back. Obviously I'm filming on Sony at the moment and I'm glad I switched to Sony for video because it's just blowing my mind, its capability. Ariane is coming in strong with these questions. How did you get into photography? So I got into photography through college, my first year at college. Obviously I did like arts and crafts or whatever the fuck it was called, and we had to pick our like modules and stuff, and obviously we had to go through all like clay making, printmaking, graphic design, and photography was one of them. It just opened my eyes and I was just like, yeah, this is something I'm interested in. My family brought me my first camera that Christmas. But yeah, and then obviously I just took it from there. Obviously, when I dropped out of college, I took a break from it because I didn't really know where to go with it or what to do, how to approach people, what I wanted to do photography wise, whether it was like models, whether it was travel or whatever. But yeah, so that's what's got me into photography. Kate Sorden. Do you have a favourite time of day to shoot? Yes, absolutely, and that is sunrise and sunset. Golden hour is absolutely beautiful, whether you're in the middle of nowhere or in the middle of the city, because you get all those golden reflections off the buildings and it just looks incredible. Any other time of day? No, not really, just because it's just a hassle, and I like the golden hour look and some of the things like the shadows it gives you, and just so nice. Ari Ann again, do you have any photographers whose work you look up to? Yes, I do. Mainly it's Peter McKinnon. Peter McKinnon has been a massive inspiration to me from when I first started photography, like when I found him on YouTube. Chris Howe, another Canadian photographer. Matty Hapoya, another one, absolutely incredible. Three incredible Canadian photographers and video creators. There's a couple in Birmingham that I really like. Tom Parkins, Danny Visuals, who asked me a question. Just some of these people are incredible at what they do. My friend Ryan, he's incredible as well. Does some insane portrait shots and they're just so sharp. That is all we have for now. Thank you to everybody that asked me a question, and I hope that I've answered it in every possible way that I can. Here's to the rest of 2021, and I hope to see you all again soon.